Okay, ready to start that first circuit in the Game Changer workout. So to start, we're going to go with the reverse lunge. So here you want to bring one foot back, and you're going to sink down, getting to that lunge position, making sure here that your knee is behind the toe, and then you're going to press up and kick up that back foot, lifting that foot up off the ground, working that balance on that front heel, lift and lower. Good. So here you really want to make sure you bring that knee down towards the ground if you can, if that feels good. Really work to your parameters of how you're feeling, pressing it straight up, lifting that leg back if you can. Otherwise, you can just keep it on the floor here with that lunge, depending on how it feels good for you. Good, almost there. Kick it back, down into the lunge, keeping those abs tight. You can add a little bit of arm into this if you'd like. Good, 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good, that one leg should be feeling really good. Let's do the opposite side. So now you bring that opposite leg forward, coming back into that lunge position again, lining yourself up. We'll reset that counter, making sure that front knee is behind the toe. And then you're going to kick back and down. Lift and lower. Now your heart rate should be up here, so really keep that breathing going. If at any time you need to stop for water, do so. Pressing it back, lifting up nice and high, pressing into that front heel, working through those glutes here. Great glute exercise, really working that summer body here. Lift, lower, exhale, inhale, stay with it here. We're almost there now. 5 more, that's it, we got these. Stay with that balance, tightening those abs. Up for 2 and 1. Good, how'd you feel on that one? We're ready to start our second exercise, side lunge and crunch, a favorite of mine. So here, you're gonna have to use a little coordination. So one knee is bent here, opposite leg is straight. What you wanna do here is you're gonna work as if you're going to go at it back. So you're gonna twist over that bent knee and lift it up at the same time. Down and lift. Good, just watching the movement at first, you'll get it. Over again, reaching through, lengthen yourself up nice and tall. So here, working a lot of things, working the inner and outer thighs, working through that core, and obviously you could feel that heart rate going up, so we're burning those calories. Here we go for 4 more. Cross over for 3, 2, and 1. Excellent, great job on that side. So now let's go to that opposite side, bending that opposite knee. We'll reset that timer. Okay, we're gonna back the opposite way, getting that second side in, so lift and cross over. So we call it that lunge and crunch, because we're getting that crunch there for the core. As you get that twist, we're working those oblique muscles, working those abdominal muscles, lifting that leg up and over, really lifting yourself up tall as you go for that crossover, keeping those abs nice and tight, pressing it up and back. Good. Working that center. Almost there. Nice straight leg as you lift up, keeping that quad nice and strong. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. All right, you got that second leg exercises in. Next, we are going to focus on some skaters. So we're going to bring that heart rate back up. So we're going to use that cone in front of you. If you don't have the cone, just use your water bottle. Just looking for a space, something to keep our focus on. So remember those skaters. We're going back and forth here. Now you could start here at this level. We're going to reach for that cone, or you can bring it up a notch right here and go for that jump. Jumping back and forth. If this is too much, you want to start here. Really pay attention to how your body is feeling as you go for these movements. Good. Crossing it back over, picking it up a little bit here. Good. 10 more times. 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep pulling those abs in each time. You reach those hands out. 2, and 1. All right. Feeling good now. That heart rate is up. So let's go on to that next exercise where we're feeling really good. So this one's called the walkout. A couple of options here. Now you can just start here before you walk out. This is just going for that bend and reaching for the sky. Next level, we're going to walk it all the way out. Coming into that walkout, if you'd like, you can add a push-up here. Lifting yourself up and walking it back and lift. So we're going to do 4 more of those. So we're ready to go. We're going to walk it out. Abs strong. Push up. Lifting from the hips. Pressing back onto those heels. And standing. Back down. Walking it out. Pressing it up. Hips up. Really trying to work those heels back in. Pulling those abs in. Standing tall. Now we're going to do 2 more. So this time, try to challenge yourself for that push-up. You can go on the knees if you'd like here. Lifting back up. Walking it out. 1 more time. Really good one here. Really go for that strength of that upper body into that plank position. Push up. Lift up. Coming all the way back. Stand. All right, those always feel good. Whole body, upper body, lower body, core, cardiovascular. Excellent exercise. Okay. Next up, we're going to get a little bit of a breather. We can move that cone or water bottle out of the way. We're going to do some focus on the core. Work those abs and oblique muscles. So here we want to get our balance. We're going to do side standing crunches. So you could do ab crunches standing as well. So here you're going to lift one arm up in the air. That same side leg, you're going to bring it out, and then you're going to connect the elbow towards the knee. Working that balance. Now what you want to think about here is the crunch. Nice crunch here from those abs towards the side. Working balance here. Nice flexibility towards the hip, and then crunching those abs. Keeping yourself long here. Nice long spine. Crunching in. You can feel that crunch as you come across. Lift, lower, pressing it up. Catching that breath from that last exercise. 1 more on this side, up and rest. Good. Opposite side. It's going to bring that opposite leg out. Arm up towards the sky. And we're going to crunch and lower. Crunch. So again, it's that side of the body now, really evening that out. It's almost like a corset for those abs, really bringing that waistline in, pulling those ribs in towards the center. Crunch it up. Good. Almost there. Nice balance. Nice and warm out here today. 4 more times. 4. Crunch. 3, 2, and 1. All right, great job there on that core. Now we've got 1 more exercise in this circuit. The 1 leg RDL, a Romanian deadlift. Now here we're going to be working balance again, working the back of those legs, the glutes and the hamstrings, even that core. So what you want to do here is you're literally going to bend from the hip. You're going to hinge down, find that balance, and then pressing it up. So we're going to stay on this one side here. Find that balance. Down towards the floor, lifting straight up. So think of a nice straight back here, making almost the letter T as that foot comes up. The torso goes the opposite way. Just letting those hands go down towards the floor, down and press. And what you want to think about is that stationary leg, feeling it through that glute as you press up. Whoop, pressing it up, and you want to keep that balance. It's not as easy as it looks. Back down, pressing it up, almost there. Good, 2 more. 2 and 1. Good, let's do the opposite side. I'll stay this way. Okay. So 1 stationary leg here, down towards the floor. Whoop, pressing it up. And lift. Good. Keep that back nice and straight. Really pulling those abs in. Pressing that back up, extending that back leg, lifting yourself up tall. And continue that breathing here. Working that opposite leg now, especially that opposite glute. Pressing that heel in. Lift. Lower. Exhale up. Almost there. lengthening through. Last 5. I'm going to go for 5. These are good. I feel that glute burning. I bet you do too. Press it up. Last 2. For 2. And 1. Fantastic. So that was your